I mean, if it's iced or snowed over,
No,
on a sled,
Joe, that's
You
safety hazards.
oh, see,
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Parents want their kids slide down.
or that one by the Wickham, that one little.
Okay, you mean like the
Oh,
the road
into
goes
the road.
down?
We blocked the road off. You have to block the road off for the time being.
I see. I'm not
and just
familiar
slide
with the
it down.
Buchanan event.
Yeah.
I've not heard of it.
Downtown Buchanan, they have I think it's called Snow Down the Hill or whatever it is, and they block off the one-way street, and it's a big giant hill like how Park Street is. I'll just say like Park Street, and they just rope that off, and they have a big giant toboggan or
Just a fun day.
Yeah, like a fun day.
You bring your family and you're going sliding down the hill,
and you're just sliding down that hill, and you're going down the hill into the
what's
end of the street.
What's the street? And I should know this, but like
I would love to see something like that
at the south end of Lake Bluff Park. That you go down the hill and you could turn left at the stop sign, goes to Lions Park, or you go straight and it wraps around.
Yeah, Park Street.
That's Park Street.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that'd be a really cool
That's
hill.
what I'm saying.
It very dangerous. Don't you think?
No.
There's a lot of
it's got sidewalks.
sledding around here.
No, I mean for the community. For the community.
I mean, it'd be a blast.
For downtown
It'd be
area
super fun.
where you could just bring your kids and you have in the city of find big giant like I want to say rafts or inner tubes.
I don't think that'll happen.
No, that's what Buchanan does. I would love to know how they do it because they just rope it off for about 4 or 5 hours and that is it. It's on the street.
I think the sentiment that you're trying to get to is what can we do to attract
more people,
community
in the winter,
right? Just people to interact with each other in a way that's fun and engaging and doesn't require effort.
Yeah, right? I know. You have the Light the Bluff.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that Light the Bluff when I was like my daughter.
That's the city of St. Joseph.
Yeah, but Light the Bluff, I love that.
Yeah,
but I always think of Whoville. I don't know why.
I don't like it with no snow.
That's tough.
When there's no snow for the Light the Bluff, it makes it look really.
Hey, there's nothing we can do about that.
That's Mother Nature.
Yeah.
That's Mother Nature.
So we get the dance. We could go. Yeah.
Go off on
I'm glad we do.
What? Joe.
I'm glad we have no snow until December.
I'm not sure. That's what the winter's for. Snow.
I know.
Snowballs. I want to go sledding. I want to go take a ride down the hill. Yeah, I love sledding.
Well, let's go sledding, buddy.
All right.
I love sledding.
We need snow though.
I know. But we can't do anything about that.
All right.
We can make snow, but that costs money to make snow. That would.
So you're just making up stuff now.
No, it costs money.
Sure it does. You got to get a snowmaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or borrow one from Boyne.
Oh, there's other places before Boyne. You got the other ski resorts around here that would probably donate, but that just has to be cold. If there's no snow, there's not cold. We can't make it. God. The other question I had was with the restaurant business, how you're saying, what restaurants would you want to have in the area though?
As many as I would want to participate. I mean, you got to have the downtown restaurants participating, right? It doesn't work unless you have the collection of everybody from Silver Harbor to Rye Bells and the Buck.
Would you go outskirts of St. Joe area?
Yeah, I mean, anybody wants to participate.
Harbor?
My hope is that you'd fill a month with special menus that attract people out of their homes, right? I don't know. Probably on the average, folks in this community maybe go out once a week, right? And if we're lucky, maybe twice a week, right? And so to do just 1 week in a community of 8,000 people, you might not get what you want. But if you do a month where the bistro holds a special menu and the Buck has a special menu and Planks has a special menu, that might be attractive to folks. Oh, we got to go try that thing that we can only get this month, right? I think that would be the hope, is that restaurants could fill up their dining rooms on Friday nights in March.
With the up and coming, I love this event, Chili Cook-Off.
I love chili.
Why'd you guys move it?
What do you mean?
You guys moved it in the month. It was in December.
I don't know.
I
was not part of that decision.
In January, and then
when was it before that?
It was like it was the day before the mannequins.
In March?
Yeah, no, the mannequins actually moved too. Actually,
yeah, the mannequins moved.
They were in December time.
Yeah, they used to be around Christmas, and now they would do like Window Wonderland.
Yeah. So you still do one, but
March mannequins.
But the chili cook-off was the day before that. So it was the mannequins on Saturday, chili cook-off on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Now the chili cook-off is in like the day before the beer fest or something like that.
Yeah, chili cook-off. When is that? I can pull up that date for you. I
love the chili cook-off, but I like chili when it's cold. Yes, it's still cold in January, but my eyes, a lot of people are doing the chili cook-off now. I just went to one at Skip's other place for their last main farmers market.
Yeah,
whatever they do, their 2-day farmers market, and I love their chili cook-off that day. And would be awesome.
My guess is they wanted to spread some events around in order to fill up the shoulder seasons, right? Our holiday event cycle is pretty robust as it is, and so you kind of have an overdraw if you put it all right there. And is there a way to spread it out, right? Like if you have the chili cook-off late January, early February instead of December, you spread out the commerce throughout downtown a little bit more evenly through those shoulder seasons. And I don't know why those decisions were made. I don't know why the live mannequins was moved from December to March. Yeah. My guess is because we want people to come downtown in March, and we already have draws to downtown in December.
Oh, I like that. Okay. Do you have anything, James?
No, actually, I don't. I'm lost for words right now.
You are.
I was worried about the technical difficulties, but I don't know.
We're fine.
But is there anything that you can think of that the last regime didn't do the right way?
Ooh, good question.
Wow. You mean
not like
the regime is a big word.
Yeah, I know I shouldn't use that word.
I think my heart and what I want to do in this role is participate in the changing reputation of downtown. When I leave this role, whenever that is, next year or 10 years from now or 20 years from now, I want Saint No to become Saint Go.
Right.
I want to be a part of that next evolution of what St. Joe could be.
See, Paul Knapp changed this and made this.
I don't need Paul Knapp to be on that. I just want to be part of it. Okay. I don't need to be a champion. I don't need to be. My name doesn't need to be on a plaque or on a bench or whatever.
I like that.
I just want to participate in this process of changing the reputation of St. Joseph. I want developers to come here and say, man, we can't wait to invest our money here because we know it's going to be a great investment. I don't think that's the case right now. And I think we're moving in that direction. I think we have the right team. And if anything, I want to encourage patience, and I want to encourage teamwork as if you're a downtown business owner and you're listening to this, if you're a resident of downtown St. Joe or just St. Joseph City in general, to look at where we are and where we could be if we invest our energy in the right ways. If we invest our energy in resisting change, if we invest our energy in resisting progress, it's only going to delay that. It's only going to hurt us and push us back. And it's going to emphasize that Saint No reputation, which is already part of what it is. There are developers and investors who don't want to touch St. Joe because they call it Saint No, because they can't get the permits that they need. They can't get past the regulation that exists already because things are held so tightly, right? Things have to be specific in a certain way. And I just want to encourage patience. I want to encourage teamwork and really embrace the efforts of this commission and of this city manager and say, yes, it's going to be hard. Yes, it's not going to come without growing pains. It might cost you, but I hope that in the long run, it moves us all towards the next chapter of what this community could be, and the next audience that we could attract to not only patronize and visit our community, but also live here and raise their families here,
right?
And then eventually maybe retire here. And then when that happens, it's time to do it all over again, right? Yep. And that because we were here now, that when that next thing comes, whenever it is, then we're ready to embrace it then again, right? Because change is inevitable. Whether we do it now or not, somebody's going to do it eventually. Exactly. And why not us?
Exactly. That's a great answer, man. I love that. All right, guys.
Damn, I had a question, but I can't remember what it was. After that, what you just said, damn.
That was a great answer.
Yeah.
Really
I had a good question, but damn it, I can't remember what it was now after you said that.
Maybe you should go to final thoughts then.
All right. No, wait. Okay,
let's go to final thoughts. You go first.
I can go final thoughts.
Joe Hill, you go first.
So, my final thought for you.
October 30th, final thoughts.
Ooh, good one.
Devils. Jeez, KT. Jeez. So this is the last episode of this month.
So my final thought, I'm always deep. I don't know why I'm always so deep with my final thoughts. This one's going to be actually pretty good. My final thought for you, for not knowing who you were, I'll be honest, I didn't know who you were. It's awesome to meeting you. For what the story you told us, from you being a preacher to everything for Young Life, everything that you did in Haiti, everything that you've done, your mindset, your goal set is awesome. I give you respect in the most deepest.
Thanks, bud.
Keep going with your passion. Keep burning that into St. Joe. And I think St. Joe will love you for who you are and your passion for them. And they will come around, old, young, and new, behind your shoulders.
I hope so. Yeah,
I'll give you that.
Yeah. Right now, when you do a final thought, you can do anything. You can plug yourself. Anything. Go ahead.
I think if we look at the arc of history, we know what hate brings us. We know what hate can do on behalf of our planet. And I would just encourage all of us to let go of that and maybe embrace a new reality, or maybe love and peace and grace could be the motive of why we move in the world. It just feels like, I don't know why today feels so heavy, but there's something shifted today. And I don't know if it's because we're less than a week from a really big moment.
That's a big moment.
But it feels like hate is really accessible. Like it's really present in not only my soul, but in the people around me. And I hate that. I hate, right? My pastor always says, if you don't love love, you're going to hate heaven.
I love love.
Yeah. And so I want to encourage us to love loving. Like if you can fall in love with love, right? I think that we can become a greater and better and more prosperous species, right? Like we get this one opportunity to be people, to be humans, not pets. We are not some kind of like penned, caged animal. No, we are people with autonomy and choice and freedom, and we get the opportunity to use that in the most unique setting that the world has ever seen, in the most prosperous setting that the world has ever seen, and we are choosing to hate each other with that opportunity. And it's just such a miss. And I feel it in myself. I feel it towards my friends who are thinking differently than me and have different opinions than me. And I just don't think it's worth it. I think there's a greater truth in the world that if we could just see and focus on, and if we could, I don't know, I'm preaching now, but But
Preach on, brother. Preach on.
I just really believe that
KT over there drawing tears.
I just don't think there's a limit to how much love and grace and joy and peace there could be in the world. And that if we could just embrace that, and I'm not trying to encourage or imply anything other than to say that what will it take for you to embrace and find and embody love and joy in every step that you take, and could that be worth it? What could that life look like, and what could your life look like if you were to hold on to that and embody it in a way that was really personal, and you let go of that opinion and that truth that you have to hold on to and not embrace somebody else's truth in the same way.
All right. Now, James's final thought.
All right. Don't interrupt, Joe. Don't interrupt. Paul, thank you for joining us. I want to thank you for that.
Absolutely.
Your answers have been really sharp,
Sure,
to the point, and it comes from the heart. I can feel it.
yeah.
I know you have a greater purpose in this area because you've been brought here for a reason.
Thank you.
I hope you do well. I hope your ideas expand the already I don't know, maybe dull ideas that are already here. Hope they make them a little more brighter, and people can actually follow that and embrace you for the person who you are. I think you're a great guy.
Yeah,
just,
thanks,
just
man.
from talking to you.
Yeah, appreciate that.
You've definitely brought hope to me
Good.
as a new resident in this area. I've only been a resident in this area for 2 years,
Welcome.
but you brought hope into this area, and I think that you can make this place a better place as far as for people to come into and enjoy themselves.
Yeah.
For the rest of the things, guys, Joe Hill, thank you once again. KT, thank
Always,
you,
brother.
We have a lot of work to do in this place. We have a lot of work to do in this world. And if we can all come together and have some kind of a like-minded thought to make this place a better place, we can definitely accomplish that.
That's
All we
right.
need is love.
And like I said,
That's right.
I love love. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
Because I do. I really do.
His biggest speech is every time, I love love.
I do. That's my phrase right
He
there.
does.
Yeah.
I
He
love
says it
love
all the time.
because if you can't love yourself first, you have to love yourself first,
Amen.
and then you can spread the love to everyone else.
All right. If you can't love yourself, can you really love anyone else?
Exactly.
Oh, you gotta make this guy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, I just want to thank everybody that has shown us love.
Peace out. I love
Yeah.
that.
Everyone. I mean, all the guests that we've had,
Mhm.
all the future guests that we're going to
Cheers.
have, all the people that has helped us along the way. Because there's a lot of people I can't even name that has helped us along this journey that we've had. This has been a tough road, and even the people that didn't like us, love you guys.
And they still
There you
watch.
go.
But they still watch.
They
And they
still watch. Yeah.
Secretly, they still watch.
Right.
And they still watch.
Love everybody that has participated in this, and
they
for
always
the
will come
future
back.
people,
And they always say they come back.
let me finish. For the future people that's going to enjoy watching us, I thank you guys. This is the Third Eye Truth Theorem podcast, episode 44,
Let it play out.
with our special guest, Paul Knapp. Thank you for joining us, buddy. And once again, guys, please join us next week.
Let it play out, Casey.
Please join us next week. We got a new month ahead of us. November, Turkey month. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us, and we're out. Oh shoot! So applause.